Yeah, everyone, welcome back to more Necromunda Underhive Wars. I'm DisturbingPuppet. This is my Escher gang, the Mad Jackals. So we are now doing some operations, which is kind of connected missions in a certain sector of the Underhive. Unfortunately, we are fighting very weak enemies at this point. Kind of started them off as like very basic starter tier enemies, which is probably what I should have done, considering I started with only 3 gang members, 3 or 4, and then was kind of at a disadvantage in the early skirmishes I did, but we came out okay. So I think since we're fighting weaker enemies, what I want to do is do some leveling up on some other characters. So Gwen, I would like to level up. She's close combat focused. She's level 4. So if I want to swap out, Kira's only level 4 because I got an item that gave her 200 XP, like a mission or two ago. Corey is level 3, so she's kind of falling behind a little bit, although she's been doing a pretty good job. So I think I'm going to have Aoife sit this one out. So let's put you over in the reserves. Let's bring Gwen into the main crew. So we'll go with this group. So Gwen's going to want to get up close and just beat the ever-loving hell out of everybody. So for gear, we do have a one-handed weapon in case I want to carry something and fight. Otherwise, we've just got, grenade, we've got some healing, we've got the wild snake for extra damage. As far as stuff goes, we've got a charge, which is just, moving and attacking. Terrorize, which affects a particular enemy for the end of the battle until the end of the battle, reducing their range precision and melee damage. Chain hit, so I can hit multiple times on a target. Vengeance, so if I do get shot, I like range attack, I will get some hit resistance. Self-preservation, so if I do get hurt quite a bit, I can basically extract a little cheaper, get some hit resistance and extra movement. So just generally nice abilities to keep me alive. That's about it. Most of the points into melee prowess, so less chance of missing enemies. I'll land those hits. Not necessarily going to get crits, because that's more an accuracy, but we're definitely, hopefully, probably, not going to miss that often. Alright, so we're going to try this out. We're going to continue with the next operation. So this is kind of our area we're fighting in. There's only a couple other gangs kind of contesting this area, and I'm assuming once we finish this, the next one would be harder. There weren't any real options, or I might have just missed them to kind of go for the next thing. There's overall resources in the zone. We'll go through some missions till that's all used up. So in the previous one, it was more kind of just me fighting the other gang. It wasn't really over resources. That's why we don't have much. Whereas these guys did. We have an optional objective of just beating the crap out of some Goliaths, which if we get enough, we'll get an extra bonus. So, our options this time. Oh, we also have... It seems like we can defend our HQ in this too, so nobody's found our HQ, so we're good there. So we can go after gas fungus. There's a salvage casket, some young and mature. I think I did something similar to this. Guild is equipped to capitalize on rumors concerning Underhive settlements growing food outside of guild control. The contract is out to seize the food so that it may be distributed through the proper channels. Survival of the fittest, or richest as it were. Leave any rotten food behind. Or we've got retrieve machine parts, kind of similar kind of thing. Recent upheavals in the Hive City market starting to disrupt house operations. Unwilling to pay exorbitant prices for replacement machine parts used in the manufactories, salvage operations have been sanctioned with orders sent downhill to the house's affiliate gangs. The required parts can often be found in derelict machinery. Without the proper tools, the extraction process can be dangerous and time-consuming. So I think we're just going to go for the gas fungus. There are more resources here. So that's something to think about if we're going for the overall amount of resources for the win. I don't think... Because the other one I did with the fungus was... I don't think it was food. Like the fungus, I don't think it was... It might have been food that we were eating. It just doesn't look familiar. The picture there, anyway. Yeah, I think... I'm curious about the tool thing. So maybe it's problematic. I like that we can potentially get more resources, but I think we'll just go for the gas fungus. I'm torn. All right, I haven't done this before. Let's do this. I think I might have done this before, maybe on a different map. So these are the ones that popped up before. So let's go with the machine parts. So they're going to select. It's so far kind of split. Oh, they're actually both going to do that. Okay. Well, that was easy. Okay. So both of them went for the gas fungus, and they fought. So they got 10, all of their people knocked out. They beat up the enemies, got 65 of it overall. So I don't... Basically, I should get everything. Um, so... Okay. I was like, shouldn't we have our resources? I thought it would just show the resources there. So we did get some stuff. So that's kind of cool that we at least get items and things. So we got some gigantic spider meat, orb spider meat, Mulsar venom, so we can sell that stuff off. Kalma is okay, not fantastic, and we got a right armor leg piece, which I think I can actually use. Oh, we actually get XP too. Okay, sure. So I can see this is definitely where having high intelligence could help out a lot. If you get some of these missions pop up where you don't actually fight, just getting the extra intelligence. Okay, Gilder has new items in stock. I've got an Archeotech mission done. I don't know why Big Sue keeps popping up under recovered fighters. And I think that's what we get for just having stuff in our under our control during the operation. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure somebody needed that leg armor. Yeah, we can give that to you. That's what, mostly focused on piercing. Yeah, take that. That's fine. Got some junk to sell. I don't think anybody has enough points to level up, so I'm just going to hold off, I think. We'll just do a real mission. Hopefully we can get into one. Let's see. We had some junk. Sell that off. Okay, what do you have now? I definitely need some chest armor. I don't think... Do I need any arm armor? Anybody? Does anyone need arm armor at all? I don't think so. Pretty sure we're good. That's not what I wanted. There. Yeah, I think we've got everybody's arm armor locked down. And I think that finishes legs, too. We need one chest. Potentially better stuff at some point if the stats are actually increased. But a lot of them seem to be the same, whether they're level 1 or level 2 or level 3. It seems like all the stats are just the same. That's not what I wanted. And you're all geared up. Yeah, okay, so we just need like one chest armor, and that's it. Make that 2 chest armors. Unless I counted her twice, which is possible. Okay. Take a look at the shop. What do you have? Yeah, not much. Any better weapons? No. Fear suppression module, stress resistance, eh. Couple gambling caskets, eh. Alright. Well, that was real quick, so let's continue. Archeotech found. An Archeotech refers to any piece of ancient abandoned technology found deep in the Underhive. These objects are coveted by the houses as objects of study, hoping to glean their forgotten technical secrets. The value of Archeotech varies according to its nature and will be appraised upon its return. Securing this relic will give us decided advantage in the sector. It must not fall into rival hands. Prepare a crew immediately. Alright, so it's kind of seeming like, yeah, do that over everything else. Sure. Nobody's found it, so everybody's going to be fighting over this. So because we got that one free, we are pretty much about the same as the Crucible. So there's only the one option available, so all 3 are going to show up here. Okay, keep my throat alive here. So the mother lode of all salvage opportunities is upon us. An ancient Archeotech has been discovered. The house urges immediate action as word is spreading quickly. Expect rival gangs to also try to lay claim on this treasure. 1 Archeotech, 1 salvage casket. That's it. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, everybody's fighting. Three-way battle. They've lost a bunch, but their rating's actually a bit higher. Might have full gangs on them now. They only had 3 the last time we saw them. By now, they probably have enough cash together to at least have 5 that they can deploy. See how this goes. So a lot of these cool little art bits that like pop up, like I swear I've never seen this one before, and I've played through the entire campaign. A lot of these loading screens have really cool art. But it's very random, it seems like. Some of them I've seen a bunch, like this one I've never seen before. Sludge Sea. So this one we saw in the campaign. It's the train. I think this one had like gas canisters or something. Got loot around. 1 extraction zone. So I could also just park on the extraction zone and kill anybody trying to leave. I've got slower people, so I get second choice here. Yeah, so they've got full 5-person gangs I can deploy. So there's just the 1. Salvage casket, and then the Archeotech up there. I kind of want to deploy near the Archeotech. I don't want to be down below these guys. I could take the opposite side and just try to come in. We could take opposite here, just rush and trash them and head over for it. But they could also deploy there. Extraction being on this side, I'm kind of tempted to go that way. We could also go here or here, go in, grab this on the way up. But we'll be fighting across here quite a bit. I kind of feel like these 2 back here are where I want to be. So let's put... I'll throw my heavy out here. Okay. So the Goliaths are kind of going for that position underneath them, which is a little bit surprising. So I could go ahead and take the other one, if I want to split up. Yeah, let's do that. Let's send Gwen out there. So I have those 2 locked down. They're just pumping everybody into the same positions. Alright, let's put my leader up front there with my heavy. I'm going to miss my Grenader here, I think. My Demolitionist. Okay, Corey, I think. Go there. Okay, I was hoping they might have some people isolated out there, but I don't think Gwen's going to get much action for a while. We could run her up here and just kind of set up an ambush up top instead of grabbing that, because she's got a 2-handed weapon. So let's put Kira there. Yeah, they're not splitting up at all. They're totally dedicated to putting everybody together. All right. What do I want to do? Yeah, I think we'll just go with the heavy first. Alright, everybody went for heavy. So I'm a little faster. So if I can move up and just drop an Overwatch, that's the best I can really do. I could potentially even slide out here and maybe get this whole area locked down where they're deploying. I'd be high enough up. It might mean that they could just get pot shots at me, though. Depending if there's visibility. I have to be higher to use that So if I go precision now, I don't think I can actually get a shot off or anything. So yeah, heavy barrage, I can kind of lock down an area as long as I'm above it. Let's see if I can actually get vision. So we can kind of see where they're at down there. I wonder if from here I could do it. It's too far away, and maybe not high enough. This should be high enough, and close enough. No, not really. It's hard to tell exactly how far. I think I've got to move up a bit closer. But the other gang's going to deploy and come running for me. I could try to use this as some cover, I guess, if I get up further, but... Is this close enough? I don't think so. Yeah, it's kind of blocking my shots anyway. So I'd have to stand out in the open like a crazy person. That's still an option. I can't cover... I mean, if I go here, I can really cover that area. I was hoping I could actually get it like right on where they deploy. So I could really lock down like that area and stop them from kind of moving through there very easily. But I'm opening myself up to just getting hammered by them as they deploy straight ahead of me. If I kneel down, I don't think they're going to have much of an angle at me, though. So, I mean, I'm tempted to just go ahead and do this. Let's lock down. Be there-ish. So they can come out, they can jump down, but they just can't go that direction. So as they come out, they can't move over the direction they want to go to get to the salvage casket and up. They'll have to drop down, maybe go over, take a zip line up, or take an elevator up a different place. It's kind of risky, but I'm going to give it a shot. I don't know why I can't kneel. Blocked by debuff. What debuff do I have? Heavy barrage. Okay, we can't kneel when we heavy barrage. Sure. Okay. Just have that locked down. So every 3 meters that they move through there, I'll take a shot at them. Yeah, so she's just going to bail down instead of going through that zone. At least I think that was who I think it was. Which deployment zone. Oh, you are very aggressive. Okay. Ow. I don't think that affects my ability. I think my ability is still in play. But that was like super crazy aggressive for you to do that. Okay, overwatching back there. Odd spot. Maybe these are the ones that I'd lock down. Let me take a look at the map. Yeah, so she dropped down, went over, she took a zip line up behind me there. So she dropped down, hit that zip line, and took it up right into my face and came in behind. Well, I'm not a fan of that. And I'm going to have to show you how much of a fan of that I am not. Okay, I do have to move up a bit to get a shot. Probably not very far. 60%. Okay, if I get up there... If I want to entrench, I can only move about 10. So what's my shot chance here? 60%. So I could take a couple 60% shots. Or I can hit her and then drop an Overwatch, which will help cover that zone of more of them coming up. Alright, we're going to take a shot here, see how it goes, and then decide from there. There's a whole lot of evasions. That's pretty crappy. Did we level up? Entrench seems like it's cheaper. Still have movement. No cover. Let's just move in a bit. Okay, so an Overwatch is 25. That leaves me only 15. It's a worse angle because of the stairs, so I think we'll just Overwatch here. And I guess I might as well reload, because I've got the action points, so why not? See if that'll stop them from sending another person to do the same. Okay, one of them went through. A little bit of damage. Decided to stop there. Okay. Eventually I will jam and it'll stop working. But if I can get somebody else up there, then we can have someone else maintain the gun for her, keep the shots going. Where are you going? Do you like that outfit? The Vansars are kind of missing, like, they had like sort of still suit looking armor in the old board game, which I think they look a little different in this. Alright, Kira's a little faster, so we'll have Kira go next. Still last. Okay, fine. Be that way. Yeah, it's sort of still suit looking, but not quite as much as the old models. Okay, all the way down. So there's a couple of them have gone way down below. I'm not sure why. Maybe they're near the extraction point. I'll have to take a look when it's my turn. So they might be locking down extraction like I was talking about. So you're going to get shot. Okay, decent damage. Down in some booze or something? Are you going to keep moving? No. He's apparently in a stupor. Alright, let's take a look exactly what's going on here. So a couple of them are running the gamut and getting stuck. Yeah, they're kind of hanging out near extraction, so there's a couple of the Vansars hanging out in an area back there to potentially block extraction. I gotcha. Could go health dispenser back somewhere to kind of fall back to. Could get a barricade up further in. I think I'm just going to move in and try to bleed this person that's up here. My saw blade launcher. Get a bunch of shots off, and that'll get a bunch of bleed. Do I want an Overwatch, or do I want to hit you again? How much bleed do I have on you already? 30 points at the start of your turn. No, pinned, minus 30 max. MP, 36 damage right now. Okay. Yeah, that's not a huge amount. Yeah, I'll tag you again. Hit armor that time, but we might have gotten more bleed going. Yeah, we'll just reload. You stay up here, I might go in for bashing them in the head. As it is, I think I'm going to kind of stay here, kind of using the stairs as cover a little bit. Go down a little bit more. Somewhere here-ish. I can't kneel, but it gives me some cover one way or the other, although she's got a template weapon. I'm just going to try to take her out if I can, or knock her down enough that the bleed will finish her off. Okay, we're taking the other route. Oh, weird route, anyway. Okay, really messing with the Goliath there. I like it, very aggressive. Very suicidal, very aggressive. Actually... because you hit her with something, what did you get? Pinned. Okay, she doesn't have any like chemical burns or anything like that that's going to trigger. Alright. If she had something like damage over time, I could get rid of it with Corey here, so that's what I was kind of looking at. Alright, a little bit up, we can get a shot off. I could also just send my skull out. If we get a little closer. I think we'll move in and just gun her down with the Mangler here. Oh, there's a lot of evasions. She must be very evadey. There isn't a lot I can do here. I was hoping we'd get a lot more damage there, and she'd be on the verge of dying from the bleed then afterwards. But that's not working out. If I move up, we can field repair her gun. Big Sue's gun, I think. Yeah, let's do that. So that'll keep her able to shoot stuff that moves through there, although there isn't a lot left that's going to shoot. And we'll just kind of move in the way a little bit. Elude. Hopefully they'll start fighting each other here a little bit. Okay, she's disengaging. Let's see if she'll then run through and get shot. Nope. Giving her buddy some booze. Alright. Now you'll get shot. At least I'm getting some overall just damage and kind of whittling him down a little bit. Hopefully in the long run that'll make it easier to take him out. Did you? Let's take a look at positioning there. How did you exactly throw that? Hit them down there. Want to keep moving? Shot some more? Okay, moving the other way. Yeah, I've got a bunch of them nicely bunched up because of locking down that one path. Yeah, one of them back here. I think it was this guy tossed the grenade over, so kind of moved up and was able to kind of just toss it over the edge to hit them down there. Interesting positioning. All right, what I want to do... if that barricade might be completely blocking the way. I can't tell for sure. I can kind of go look. As long as I don't interact with anything, we can backtrack. Yeah, we can just get by there. That's fine. I could go check out the loot casket here. There's a loot casket that way. I think we want to head up there and maybe drop an ambush. So if anybody wants to make it up there, I can definitely make things bad for them. I don't even know if I have room in inventory. I do? Okay, yeah, we can take that, I guess. It's worth a little bit. Death from above. Is there anybody? There can't. I don't think there's anybody around. I'm not above anybody. I guess I can still death from above even if there's no targets. Alright, yeah, we'll just set up an ambush there. Up the stairs. I don't know how far it'll go, though. Also got the wild snake, but that slows me down a lot. Yeah, we'll just drop an ambush. And I guess I can kneel and ambush at the same time. Alright, so my heavy is still in that mode. So I don't have to do anything with her yet. She's still kind of locking down that area. But I might want to try to take out her. What's your initiative? 72. Okay, she's pretty slow. So I could have Kira go in and start bashing her over the head. We could also have Corey gun her down. But she's been evading a lot of shots. But I could get her busy in close combat, maybe, with Kira. I think that's what I want to do. Where are you going? You can move quite far in this, especially if you're taking advantage of like zip lines and stuff. It's sort of deceptive how far you can get. Okay, she's sort of... Well, that's... I mean, you're standing out in the open. You're kneeling, but you're still out in the open. I don't know that that's a great spot for you. Alright, what else can I do? Anything particularly useful? Yeah, let's just go bash her in the back of the head. I don't have a charge. We'll just go in. She is going to bleed already. So let's just try to get some damage. Hit her a bunch of times. Good. She might even be screwed at this point, being stunned. Do I have Machine Strike? What's the difference here? So this is double the crit chance. So less damage, but higher crit chance. Also reduces initiative of the enemy and healing received of the enemy. Yeah, let's do that. In case she's got some healing or tries to get away or something. Thump. The bleed may just finish her off. Which I'm fine with, honestly. Can disengage. Let me check and see. So she is at 30 health. I'm pretty sure the bleed's going to kill her. Yeah, 54 bleed at the start of the turn. You're dead. You're already dead. You just don't know it yet. Okay. So all I can do is kneel. We could move in on the center. I could move up and drop... I can't do it now because I don't have the action points, but maybe drop a barricade up here next time. Yeah, I'm going to come by. I'm not sure if her dying from the bleed will count as a down for Kira here, but that would be nice. I'm just going to take this spot. We'll go ahead and kneel down and call that good. And you're dead. I love the way they ragdoll. She just face planted completely. Okay, so my heavy still has things locked down. Corey's not in a great spot. So we'll go with her. Spanner Vrexix. Or Vrexrix. Yeah, I'm just going to keep pounding people from up here if I can keep whittling them down. The Vansars are also kind of taking advantage of them being all bunched up, so... we'll see how it goes. Okay. Now, there are a couple Vansar back there hanging out. We've also got the ones down here trying to block the extraction. They are approaching the salvage casket. So I could head out that way, towards the center here. I think that's what we'll do. I could go ahead and field repair your gun again. Yeah, I might want to, because you're pretty close to jamming. Yeah, we'll do that. So she's good to go for some more shots. And I still have enough for an Overwatch. Just a question of where I want to put her. So I just have enough for an Overwatch. I can't search anything or grab any stuff. But if we can get up to the top center... Is there any cover up here? Not really. So I can see my movement line is actually out here, so I can get all the way up there. See if I can find somewhere. Okay, it's on the other side. I could send my skull after somebody. I can Overwatch, but I can't kneel in Overwatch. But I want to hit anybody coming up this way. Yeah, let's not shoot the barricade, thanks. Pretty close. Let's go to this side, because they're probably going to want to go to the Archeotech. Which is the weird item there. Looks like an Enigma machine. Let's go here, I guess. I'm trying to shoot. Okay, sure, whatever. If I'm too close to the edge when they pop up there, that's not what I want to do. If I'm too close to the edge when they pop up there, I'm just not going to have enough distance to get a good shot off. That's why I'm kind of backing off a little bit here. They're heavy, dangerous, on the move. Okay, heading over towards the extraction point. I've got to watch the turns here too. If I've got the item in hand and turn limit ends, I've got it, so it's mine. So I don't have to actually extract with it, I just have to have somebody carrying it. So they move the heavy up on the central position. That's a bit dangerous. Yeah, let's go with Jackie. Okay. Where are you going? Okay, I'm totally fine with that. Knocking all the Goliaths down a bit, sure. Alright, I'm mainly concerned with the heavy over there. They're all pretty trashed, so I might even be able to get multiple shots with my heavy off. It's the Van Saar heavy I'm a bit concerned about. I can't do anything super crazy because I'm far enough away that I've got to move up a lot. She's down there. In fairly good cover. So, I mean, I could probably get a shot at her if I move up to the edge here. She's probably in range. Yeah, she's definitely in range. It's just that she's a bit far away. 25 to Overwatch will leave me 28 to do other stuff. So that's extra action points. Who can we do that for? Corey, Kira. Alright, Corey, have some extra action points. Then I'm going to move here. Overwatch and Neil. So I'll have a couple Overwatches on this. Anybody trying to come up this way, we've got at least a couple shots on them to soften them up. Okay, he's bleeding too. Oh, that's going to be the end for you, probably. Alright, there's one Goliath down. Do I want to go ahead and go here? I can't see from here like how pinned or how... Okay, there's my gun, yeah. So I can see that my gun is not going to jam super quick, so we can still get some shots off. So let's go ahead and go with Gwyn. I thought for sure you'd take out some of those weak Goliaths, at least one of them. Oh, you're actually going to come up to visit me. Okay. That I'm not a huge fan of. And wasting my shot there, unfortunately. While he loots the downed Goliath. Do like their drink. Okay, ambush, that kind of sucks. I think that only triggers on movement, so I can still take actions to like shoot down there. I could go charge their heavy, because their heavy has, I think, a plasma gun, which probably won't do a ton of damage to me. Or I could go over and take the charge from Sevox. The heavy's definitely more of an issue. So, yeah, I might just charge down there heavy into close combat. It's a little bit crazy. I can reach her. So from the stairs... Now the problem is once I get shot, I'm going to get pinned and I'm going to lose a bunch of movement. So that is a bit of an issue. If she misses, I don't think I get pinned, but it's not likely she'll miss. Well, it will be close. I'll be at somewhat close range. Alright, I'm going to be a little crazy here. Let's move over. So we're actually approaching there. Haha! Okay, still got pinned. Gwyn is not afraid. And I could even toss a grenade at you. We could grenade and still ambush, so there's only the one of you. I can't hit both. I don't think. Yeah, because of that edge being there. I'm trying to move super slowly. Yeah, because of that lip there, I can't really do it. Alright, yeah, we'll just grenade you. Enjoy that. I'm gonna ambush. I'm gonna kneel. Alright, what are you guys gonna do? Good shot. Alright. Is that enough to take him out? Probably. Oh, just barely, not enough. Nope, we get another shot off, though. That should do it. Yeah, definitely. Big Sue just wrecking the Goliaths down there. I mean, there's been quite a bit of help from the Vansars, though. Charging directly at me? You kind of are, yeah. Ooh. Crit with the grenade. Overwatching with a flamer or something, yeah. Let's see if you get gunned down too. You want to run the gauntlet? No. Not interested, okay. Alright, I've got to maintain my gun. Two Goliaths there. We've got that idiot there. And that idiot behind me. So, yeah, not a great position here. Now, we could Shredding Frenzy at multiple targets. So it's 195. So I could split them up between this guy and that guy. So if we do one at you, and two at you. Alright, so he got hit a bunch, but only down to about half health. Should have damaged his armor. And I think it was Helud we hit. Not enough to kill him. That's too bad. was an awful lot of shots. I've got the Stinger Mold for some healing if I need it. I can't do a whole lot here. I think you're still in ambush, so if I move, I'm going to get hit. So I'm going to kneel. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the Stinger Mold as well, because I'm expecting I'm probably going to get shot some more, or ambushed, or attacked, or something. Something bad is going to happen, one way or the other. But not going to move, because I don't want to get the ambush hit. Okay, I need speed. We've got ambushes, we've got one Overwatch, we've got the ambush there. I kind of want to take out Sevox. So your initiative is what? 85. I only beat that with my leader. She probably can get a shot on you. Yeah, so let's go with Jackie so we can try to take out Sevox. I don't know that that's going to work. You're kneeling down. I don't have a great angle. Yeah, I don't... Maybe... Purish? What's the shot chance? 41, 54, 66, 70. No, we had 79 for a second. Where was the 79? I know I saw 79. I swear I saw it. Alright, might have to take 70. That's not enough for 2 shots, though. I can get a shot and an Overwatch. No, I can't even do that. Must have entrenched last turn, since I don't have an entrench here. I don't remember entrenching. Okay. Give some more action points to somebody, maybe? Since I can only get the one shot. So the order attack, extra action points, I think we'd do that for Kira. Let's take a pot shot. Okay, bit more damage, now heavily wounded. Now what? Alright, I think we head back into the center and just kind of hunker down wherever. I could even have her go ahead and grab the Archeotech. That's not like the worst idea in the world. I don't have the action points to switch to my pistol, but we could grab it and kind of run with it. I don't have the action points to pick it up. Yeah. Alright. Then we will just hide here-ish. Nothing else I can do. I don't really want to go anywhere. We've got them engaged there. Vansar are actually proving to be a bit of an issue. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, even the bleed didn't finish him off. But you can now safely move through there. Go harass the Vansars for me or something. Okay, you're just going to grab stuff off your other friends' bodies. Sure. Now go harass the Vansars. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Heading generally towards the objective. Oh, that was dumb. Clunk. Right in the head. Ugh. Just the sound. That did not sound good. That was definitely a very, very, very bad call on the AI's part. Probably that close, though. The shot chance was really low. Okay, so that takes care of some issues a little bit. Got things in okay shape. Your gun is super jammed. Sevox has not gone. At 85, I've got nobody that can beat it, but I can tie it with Kira, so let's go with Kira and see what happens. Spinner! Bricks. Yeah, they're just going through searching stuff on their own dead people, mostly. They are making a bit of a move up top, but mostly they're hiding in the corner like little babies. Okay, Larry, or Larray. You're going to get in on the fight? No, you're going to grab that and bail. Okay. No, you were going to grab it and run up top like a maniac. Okay. Okay, a little bit of damage. I'm not sure what you're doing. Okay, setting up an ambush. Huh, okay. Alright, I probably have quite good shots on you without doing anything. Bye-bye. Alright, so the problem in the rear dealt with. Bastat we haven't touched. We now have Larray up top as well. So I think we go to the center, right? That's got to be the call, right? Either that or, well, this guy's got an Overwatch. Got a ton of action points, so let me get my gun. Alright, let's save Big Sue a little bit of problem. Trench. I could also get a barricade across here. I don't know if it would be enough to block. So if I came out... yeah, it's not... I mean, I can kind of get like an angle to sort of block a little bit. I might be able to block access or make them have to go around the side. But I think doing damage down there, especially since she's holding the crate I want. The Archeotech is more important, but the salvage casket's nice. Got the action points. If I can at least get some damage and a bleed, I think that's worth it. How far? Nope, can't really. That's going to trigger the ambush. It's the old ambush. Just kind of came out weird. Okay. Well, I can absolutely pound the snot out of you, so that's what I'm going to do. Ooh, nice hit. 64 damage. Crit. 2 basic attacks, or we get the Machine Strike. Machine Strike also reduces initiative and healing. 2 hits might kill her if I can crit. We've got 23% crit chance. If I can get one more crit off, you're in a lot of trouble. So I'm going to aim for that. Yeah, I got another crit. Down you go. No action points to actually search your body, though. We'll do that later. Well, the crate, like, appeared behind me. Wish the sound effects for the combat, it's like sometimes some of the weapons work, some of them don't. It just seems like hers just never work. Alright, we're beating the snot out of them. I'm just going to kind of move a little bit. They are pretty hurt, but I can't do anything about it at the moment. There is a health vendor down there, so maybe we'll just run that way as much as I can. Stay back. I can't kneel, so we'll just have to deal with it. Okay, Corey's pretty well set. Gwyn's just got to beat up your heavy. Then I will probably go after Esden down there. Or we'll come back to deal with Bastet. They're just hiding in the corner back there. They don't really want to fight much. Alright, let's go with Big Soup. Okay, coming on up. Somewhere I'm probably not going to like. Okay, so you're just sort of reinforcing there. Trying to help out that dude up there. Okay, yeah, drawing him into the fight. I'm fine with that. So we are all set. I don't know if I can see those guys. Yeah, big pipe's kind of in the way. Bastet is in a weird spot. Let's see. If I move up, I'm probably going to get hit. Okay, cryo. That probably will slow me down. I'm not sure what the negative effects. So less damage absorption, that's all. That's not too big a deal. I am pretty close, though. 65% is probably as good as it's going to get. I could get a frag on you for fun, but I've got a 25 just basic shot, so I'm going to try that. Managed to evade a lot of that. You are pinned. Maybe we just move back, drop an Overwatch. I'm just too close here with the height difference for this to really be an effective spot for me to shoot him. What are my other options? It's an Overwatch. Going to cost me 30, so that's 15 left. So I can field repair my gun and then do that. I mean, that works, I guess. It's still going to be short range, so I don't know if I'll have a good shot if he comes up the stairs, but we'll see. Alright, we'll go with Corey, who's kind of invisible here in the corner. Alright, you're going to walk into that. Still evaded a bit. At least I got some damage. Still going to spray me. Not nice. Not Gwyn. I want to look and see. Did that give me any damage over time effects? No. Okay, that's fine. If she had damage over time effects, I can do something about it with Corey here. That's why I was just looking. Okay, well... I think we make the move here on Bastet. I may not even have to really move. I could probably just hit him twice. Okay, that is Mar. Nope, the only way I can hit is Mar. Okay. If I move up a little bit, we could probably hit him with the drone. The gun might do more damage, though, if I want to take shots. So if I move up, and I field repair my own weapon, and I decide to shoot you a bunch, get off a couple shots, we could do a shot, and send the drone in. So that's 36 to 44. Yeah, this is way more damage, and the crit's the same. Just that this has a graze, whereas this... No, it's the same. Alright, yeah, never mind. Alright. Ooh, wow, okay. Massive damage there. I really need to be checking bodies, but I'm kind of busy. So much for that dude. Yeah, I really would like to check some corpses here for gear. There's also the loot caskets, but been a little preoccupied. Alright, how much room do you have? Alright, we've got room in inventory. So let's do some looting. Algae for 10. No. No thank you. Only cost me if I pick something up. You've got frag grenade, sword. Sword's worth a decent amount. The power mace. I've got like a blade and the blade launcher. I don't think I've got a power mace, but it's not great. If I pick it up, I'm definitely selling it. Yeah, we'll grab it. I'll just... While you're unconscious, we'll just bust out the screwdriver. Detach that from your body. What do you have? Level 1 cryo gun. I got hit by it. I'm kind of irritated by that. I'm going to take that. Take your crack grenade as well. No, I don't have enough action points. Alright. Don't have enough to pick that up either, so we'll just kind of tuck in here. I don't need line of sight with her, so we could kind of go after the Goliath there. I just have to get close enough that I can send the skull after him. Gwen. I don't need to terrorize. Chain hit, we could hit a couple times for 50. Or we can hit one for 30. You've got 89 health left. One is probably enough to kill you. Does this have a negative or anything? Minus 20% hit precision. So a little bit less likely to hit. One would probably do it. I'm going to take the risk with the one. Thunk. I love the sound effect of that. It's so hilarious. Okay, there is another guy right down below. So I think Gwen's gonna go say hello. Guess I don't have a charge. Apparently not. I could Warcry Terrorize you. So that's going to affect just less range precision and less melee damage for the rest of the battle. That's not bad. I could tie you up in close combat. I could just leave the ambush here and make you have to leave. But if I can hit you, I've got 30. That should be enough, right? Wasn't it 30? Let's find out. One way or another. Yeah, let's just smack you in the head now. Ooh, wow, 100 damage. Beautiful. Trench, I don't know if I can really do anything. Maybe I can terrorize if nothing else. Nope, absolutely nothing. I cannot do anything for 20 in combat. That is disappointing, but I've got you tied up. And I hit you in the head very, very hard, which has got to be demoralizing. Alright, I'm not too worried about the Goliaths in the back, because they're pretty trashed. What do we have? 3 rounds left. As long as they're alive, I've got the full turn limit to kind of grab stuff. I think Kiro will want to pick that up. Yeah, we're in a pretty good spot here. Even she's got an 80. What does he have? 100. Yeah, nobody's going to beat his initiative. Yeah, let's have Kira go next. So he's going to go first. He's probably going to disengage. Yep. He might just back off and shoot Gwen, or he might run for the objective. Okay, overwatching. Okay, we have a shot. 56% is not fantastic, but shooting with her is really cheap. So let's give it a try. Let's give it another try. Okay, there's a hit. He should be bleeding as well. He's now down to heavily wounded. Alright, I want to go grab this box. Alright. Did we check everybody's corpse? We've got multiple corpses back here. Search you. Alright. Level 1 shock whip, cleaver, level 2 confusion gas. Nothing like super fantastic. How about the other one? Oh, a melt-a-gun. I haven't seen a melt-a-gun before. Okay, 15-meter range, very, very short. 30, minus 40 initiative is pretty bad. Only 2 shots. Massive armor penetration. Yeah, I've never seen a melt-a-gun before. It's worth quite a bit. I don't know that I would ever use it, just because the range is awfully short. But I will take that. Calma. No negatives. Don't care. Yeah, I'm just kind of looting the good stuff. So all I have to do is kind of keep you safe, and we've got that locked down. I'm gonna head back and check maybe some other stuff. Yeah, I've got some space in the backpack, so I'm gonna back off, kneel, and then we'll check some of the loot caskets and stuff. Alright, see what the Goliaths want to do. If they're going to keep cowering back in the corner. I think that was an Overwatch. Yep, they're happy cowering. Alright. could go after him. He's got an Overwatch. We could send the skull after him, but I think we want to send the skull down that way, towards the Goliaths. Let's go with Gwyn. Spanner. Also hiding in the corner. Yeah, they're just going to stay there. If they want to stay there, that's fine. I'm not actually going to go after them. I might send the skull in to finish them off. One of them off a turn. I want to have the time to maybe grab some resources and stuff. Alright, you have a personal vendetta against Esden. Okay, evaded one. It's going to mess with my movement, but I think I can still get to you. Is there somewhere here that I can do a charge? There's got to be somewhere I can get a charge off. No. At this point, I'm probably too close. Could be the stairs messing with it too, I'm not sure. Alright, so much for the charge. Let's just go open, bang him in the head a couple times. Let's get above him, I guess, if I can. So we've got the chain hit for a couple times. He's got a bit of health. I mean, I can do 2 regular attacks without the negative hit chance, because this has a, what, minus 20% hit precision? Yeah, I think the regular attacks are fine. We'll just do that instead. Clunk. Ooh. Okay, that was like 200 some odd damage. Yeah, he's stunned. Imagine that. Let's search his body. 2 plasma pistols. Jolt Seed. Jolt Seed is good. Out of spite. Yeah, I'll take your plasma pistols. Alright, we've got this pretty darn well locked down. Gwyn's done a really good job in this, actually. Been shot at, hurt a tiny bit, but otherwise, she's just a death machine. Alright, who wants the Archeotech? Corey's going to go after them. You're going to go after them, so I guess we'll just have Jackie grab it. Switch over to the pistol. Okay, we will equip our auto pistol. I've got some spots left in inventory. So we could just go check that casket really quick. There's also one behind me. That one's empty. I'm glad it shows you if you hover over it, like that one's empty. Yeah, let's go check the one to my right, just to see. That's not the right. That way. Opiate extract is just crap. Something in that one. Something in that one. We could head over and check that one, I guess, but I might have... I think I already did check it with somebody else. I think Kira checked it, and it was just junk. Yeah, we just have the 2 in the back there. I don't need to extract, I just have to hold the stuff, and we're good to go. Search some of the bodies. We've got the Goliaths back near where they deployed. We haven't checked. see if I can draw them out. If I could lead them over here towards Gwyn, I'd be happy to do that. So they're up there. Unfortunately, I've just got a pistol. Super cheap Overwatch. Get a field scan, that also give me a defensive buff. Slight one. And that's it. Okay, a little bit of health back. I definitely don't want her to go down. But the idea would be kind of move in and take some shots. We could go hit the health dispenser. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Adrenaline. Adrenochrome, something like that. Alright, full health. You guys are hiding way in the back. Alright, let's just move in wherever I might potentially have a shot. Oh, I can't Overwatch. Really? Okay. That is quite disappointing. Alright. It's usually the same for a shot and for Overwatch, but not always. Well, in that case, tune-up just gives me... it does give me increased crit chance, so yeah, I'll do that, why not? Okay, Corey doesn't have to get close enough to see them. I just have to get close enough that my skull can reach them. We searched this guy, I think. Yeah, I'm going to leave that stuff. Head for the cover. Alright. Long range, not very accurate. Did pin me. Oh, I've got a really good shot on you. Oh, I can't not take that. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough to send the skull out. Let's get my gun fixed up and reloaded. Take some partial cover here. I don't think I'm going to lure them out or anything, but that's fine. One left. Yeah, I'll go with Big Soup. I'm assuming he's just going to ambush or Overwatch in that back corner and not do anything else. Okay, search on your buddy for stuff. And ambush. Alright. Can we get through there? No, we cannot. We have to go around the box. Where are you? Right there. I should be able to see you from here. 88%. Yeah, no closer. It doesn't really matter. Alright, we'll take the 88. Now Big Sue just absolutely wrecked the Goliath in this game. So we want to head over there and search them for stuff. You've got some room, so I think we'll have you just head over. That's everybody, I think. Yeah, everybody's down. What could I do? As the music cuts out. Yeah, we'll just head in and see what I can do. What I probably want to do, head up, drop down, and head over that way for the lower guys. To get some extra distance, I could even hop over this and vault it. We've got 2 corpses there. The other corpse is 2 up there. Can we vault this? Apparently not. Alright, it's not big enough. Now I could vault it. Sure, whatever. Might as well field repair. Might as well kneel, just out of habit. Okay, we'll go with Corey, head for the bodies. Probably the one up top. Yeah, we can reach him. Let's see if you have anything cool. Probably not. Level 1 plasma pistol. Yeah, I'll take it just to sell it, I guess. So we could probably drop down and check. I've only got 1 more spot in my inventory. Who's last? Yeah, I'll go to the further one, I guess. Adrenaline shot, definitely worth it. Crack grenade level 2, also quite nice, but the adrenaline shot's way better. Just a way to bring somebody back. That's all my inventory. That'll have to do. Like I said, I don't have to extract. Well, as long as we just end the turn with whatever we've got it. So I'm just going to kind of end the turn. There's nobody else left here. So I think because I took him out, it automatically switched to the last round for like grabbing stuff. You have nothing. Alright, that's disappointing. Alright, I'll grab this guy's crack grenade, I guess. Is that really it? I don't think I checked the heavy. I can't reach her. But we could have somebody up here, maybe Gwen, check the heavy. Jackie's probably got no room. That's the heavy there. Coagulant. Remove up to 3 damage over time debuffs. Not too bad. Crit resistance till into the battle. Stinger mold also fairly nice. My inventory's full. That's probably why I didn't grab anything. We could dump the nutrient slime. And I will take... taking all their gear. Yeah, take the las cannon. That's fine. Somebody else, still check her for the other stuff. I don't know if Jackie's got room, but we'll see. Yeah, Gwen was a monster in this one. I think Jackie's got no room. No, she does. Okay. Okay, let's take the Stinger Mold. Coagulant, and we'll take the Nutrient Slime just to sell. I mean, it's not terrible. Yeah, I'll grab it. And it doesn't really matter, so we're just kind of overwatching wherever just to end things. And for Kira, I think we want to check just that one loot casket if I've got room. And I do have room. It's back here somewhere. Hey, adrenaline shot. I'll take that. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, definitely a pretty good match overall. Decisive victory. We got everything we needed. Beat the crap out of everybody. It wasn't always pretty, but it worked. Yeah, the Vansars were definitely more of an issue there than the Goliaths. And I think we're just going to lose the Archeotech. We just kind of get the benefit of having grabbed it. I don't think we get anything cool for it or anything. Archeotech. Long lost, broken Archeotech. Alright, Stinger Mold, Coagulant, all kinds of stuff. Didn't actually take anybody out with Jackie, huh? Heavy, yeah. 3 enemies out of action. Very nice. 2 for Gwen. 2 for Kira, actually. And 2 for Corey. Pretty even overall. Okay. We have located the HQ of the Void Scions. Our HQ has been discovered by both. So we have secure area and retrieval of seeds. Huh. So we could maybe raid them. I'm not sure. Just out of curiosity. Enemy HQ discovered. Discover the exact location of your first enemy HQ, which you can raid to steal their resources. Every gang in the sector has a headquarter. After one gets attacked, its owner will be on high alert, preventing new attacks on their HQ for a certain time. I hope that doesn't mean that if we get raided, we could lose stuff. I would hope we just lose, like, resources we've grabbed or something. We wouldn't actually lose, like, items. Please tell me you don't lose items. That would be very upsetting. Because it shows that we have, like, the Archeotech, we've got the salvage casket, the machine parts. So I can't, as a mission, like, guard it seems like, but I can raid. Alright, let's take a look at our gang. Gwen, I don't know that there's any skills we want to grab. Anything interesting? Harder to disengage. Eh. After we suffer a melee attack, attacking is cheaper. That's okay. Yeah. Fury. Only after a graze are evaded, not too likely. After death from above or disengage, less cost to shoot. We're not a shooty type person. Heavily wounded or gravely wounded get initiative and healing receive. That's not bad. Breaching strikes for one-handed melee weapon, one-handed ranged weapon, one-handed melee weapon. Support, stress resistance, one-handed ranged weapon. After carrying. So after a melee attack does normal or crit, you get some damage absorption and healing received. That's okay. Melee trained after a melee attack, get some bypass melee evasion. It's alright. For each enemy engaged with me, less cost to disengage. That's okay. I don't really want to carry stuff. Yeah, I don't really see anything there. Let's go stats for you, I think. Let's put a point there, and we'll go into melee prowess. Rank 5. More slots. Alright. Corey. Anything interesting? I don't recall anything passive. Less cost for doors, ziplines, elevators, health dispensers, lights. That's all just generally useful. Not bad as a passive. Any skill using servo targeting. So that's using my skull. Get some stress resistance. Reload, recharge, or field repair. Less cost to shoot. Less cost to servo shock attack. Not bad. So just reloading your weapon or field repairing your weapon will decrease the chance of a shot for a turn. Stunned, heavily wounded, gravely wounded, get some damage, absorption, and crit resistance. That's generally nice. Strike, steal, melee evasion. Kind of saw all of these. I don't really think anything that interesting. I mean, the tech savvy is just generally nice to decrease the cost of things. Helps you kind of get around and move a bit, because you can get through the doors, take the zip lines, elevators, that kind of thing faster. So it's okay. This is also not bad. Decreasing the cost of shooting and stuff is always helpful. But I'd have to reload first, or field repair first, then do the shot. And remember that that's the order I need to do things, which is the problem. I kind of like this because it does help me move around a lot more. So I'm going to learn that. Why not? How much is it? So 70 to upgrade this for even more range. Upgrade this. Costs less. So that's kind of nice. The jam particles, that also just costs less. So that's, I mean, a generally nice benefit. Making either one of these cost less is pretty good. I totally forgot about jam particles in that last one. How are my stats looking? Ranged aptitude could use a boost because I'm pretty much always shooting now. So how much is that? 17? Yeah, we can get some upgrades there. Let's just do that. Up to rank 4. Alright. This switched your gear, which it's not really supposed to do that. You're supposed to kind of automatically go back to whatever you had at the start, at least when you do the skirmishes and stuff. That's what it says. So we didn't lose. Did you take the... You did. Stupid thing. So because I equipped that, it took the pistol out of my inventory. It didn't just put it in the backpack, which is what I wanted it to do, so now I've got to go find it again. It's a level 3 auto pistol, if I remember correctly. Okay. So we have some decent skills. I don't know that there's anything else super great. After shooting, can do some stuff cheaper. After an attack is evaded or grazes. Less cost to shoot, less cost of ascension. That's not too bad. Because I do have really high agility. Man, we looked at that stuff. Leader skills, what do we have? After carrying or order, less cost to shoot. Enemies targeting this fighter, increased cost of melee action. I've only got one heroic skill, it's very expensive. It's a problem. Height advantage isn't bad. It's crit damage, I'd rather it was crit chance though. Repositioning is not too bad. I think we'll just go for stats here though. So 47, it's getting crazy expensive though. Let's go a point of accuracy. And if I have enough, we could drop the cost of the heroic barrage. That might be worth it. Trick shots, not terrible. So many options. It's almost, well, it is too many options in a way. And it's all like very incremental kinds of things. Giving multiple people minus 10 action points to shoot is nice. Yeah, that's pretty decent. It's an order, so that could potentially trigger others, some like passive effects and things. Yeah, let's learn that. So we have another ability we can mess around with. We'll save the rest because I might want to upgrade some of this other stuff. Anything here we want to do? Probably not. I think we'll just go stats. Should be, yeah, fairly cheap. Give me point of agility. Give me some more ranged aptitude. Okay, reducing cost. Reducing cost. Reducing cost. So we could get a little bit more initiative, melee, and ranged evasion. More damage absorption when people are near me. Decreased cost of heavy barrage and shoot after field repairs. That's pretty good. 10% cost reduction. This is just a general nice boon as well. We could actually do both. Let's do that. So she's going to be quite a bit faster. And after we field repair or tune up, we can reduce the costs of some stuff quite a bit. And then I can still do some points, I think. Yeah. More accuracy. Big Sue has gained a new trait, Virtue. Activates when engaged with 2 or more enemies. Extra hit, crit resistance, and something else. Sudden resistance. Yeah, hopefully that won't happen, because she's a heavy. She's not really designed to be fighting people up close. Could happen. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Did you get anything interesting? No. Okay. Let's sell that. Trying to be quick at this point because we're going a bit long. Yeah, power mace I think we'll sell. I've got the power saw anyway as a backup. This does do more damage. Even though it's only a level 1, whereas this is level 2. But this one does damage over time with bleed. This one, armor penetration. I'd rather have the bleed. So I have a level 3 las cannon. Do I need the level 1 las cannon? Not really. Sell that. Level 1 cryo gun. Don't need that. Level 1 meltagun. Haven't seen any others. It's interesting. So if someone's like super heavily armored, it helps. But the range is very short. Massive initiative bonus. Negative. Only 2 shots. I'll hold on to it for now, but I'm not sure I'm going to keep that. Yeah. This will probably give to Gwen if she levels up. We've got no crates. Alright. So now that we've got you up, I will probably swap Aoife back in. I did kind of miss having the ability to buff with the grenades and stuff that she's got, which gives me some more action points, which is generally helpful if I can do that. I think it gives me some damage resistance too. And I'm curious what's going to happen, because my HQ has been found. I could raid these guys, but they have like no resources. So I'm assuming it's basically just kind of stealing the resources. So my options will be caravan, getting some seeds. That's it. Or raiding their base, but they've got like nothing. I can't like defend my base, which is kind of weird, but oh well. Yeah, so the operation, it's definitely kind of interesting. I like that this kind of ties it to certain gangs being in the area. I just wish I had a bit more options about setting that up. But I do like the, having the gang hideouts, having the territories, all that kind of stuff. That's definitely much more like the old Necromunda, so I do enjoy that. So yeah, operations seems like the way to go. So if I knew that beforehand, I would have started with operations, not just doing skirmishes. Anyway, this has been more Necromunda Underhive Wars. That'll do it for me for today. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Hopefully I will see you next time. Until then, have a good one.